Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you? Fine. Please raise your hand if you have ever messed up starting something new. Please keep it up. Please don't quit. I see many of the audience have already quit. Why? Why did you quit? It's not because they didn't care. It's because they feel awkward. Isn't it? And that's the real problem, ladies and gentlemen. That's the real problem. Let's be honest, being a beginner at something is a real challenge. When you decide to start something new, we fail. Yeah, we fail. We feel stupid. We feel stupid and we have no courage to do it. Our hands shake, our voice crack, and our brain screams, "Why am I doing this?" Yep, our brain screams, "Why am I doing this?" Yeah, we live in a world where everyone is posting their wins. You might see in the social media. You have seen. And what makes it worse is the perfect edit, the highlighted reels, and the final result being posted in social media. And this is the harsh truth, ladies and gentlemen. We compare ourselves, we compare our life with their highlighted reels, with their filter life, and we end up scrolling. Yup, the loop is this. We end up scrolling day by day, again and again. Now, cool down. Yeah, cool down. And answer my question. Have you ever flipped the coin? Have you ever tried and have you ever thought to flip the coin to see their real life, to see their real side? It might be worse than your life too. It might be worse than yours. Is this is the truth, and this is the harsh truth, ladies and gentlemen. When we compare our life to their filter life, the loop continues because we feel bad. We feel why my life is so boring and theirs is so exciting. And the loop starts. No, it continues. The loop continues. What? Yup, we start scrolling. We start scrolling and we continue day by day and we don't stop. Please be honest and say to yourself, am I doing right? Is this the thing I am supposed to do? The answer is no. This is not what you want. So, from today, let's break this loop. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to break this loop? Why did we quit early? Why? It's not because we are weak. It's because we don't want to look weak. We don't want to feel weak. And That's not what the beginner level must think of. We have to look quick. And this is the first step. So from today, promise yourself you will not being in this loop from now. Stop scrolling. And what happens when we start scrolling? The main things happen after scrolling. Yeah, there's this overthinking. We start overthinking, and this overthinking leads us to depression too. Yeah, the word depression. So, are you ready to stop scrolling from now? Not from today, not from tomorrow, from now. Just listen to this beautiful quote I have recently heard. There is something beautiful at being bad at something, but still doing it. Please listen it carefully once again. There is something beautiful at being bad at something and still doing it. We have to love the process. Don't think of the last result. Don't think of the goal. Enjoy the process. Have consistency in your life. Think about it. Okay, audience. We all have deal with many beginnings in our life. Yeah, we all have been to that position when we have started something at the first time. For the first time, we have done something, and that's the beginner level. And when we have started, when we were in the beginner level, sometimes we might fail. Sometimes we might have failed, and you have to fail. You have to fail. You heard it right. You have to fail. And that's totally okay. Just bounce back and don't quit early. Don't think of quitting it. Just do it. One more time. Just give it a try. You will feel very, very energetic. You will feel motivated. And when we are starting something new, we might think, why am I doing this? And that's not the weakness. That's the raw, real, and undeniable courage. Yeah, you have the courage. You have the courage to start something new. Don't quit in the early stage. It's the thing we have to accept. We have to go through this stage, the beginner level, the real time to prove ourselves, the real way to prove ourselves that we are capable. So, being a beginner is not a step back, it's a step forward. It's the bold step forward, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't quit early. Please don't quit early. So, with this, let's end this session, ladies and gentlemen. It's Alstha, bro.